Yo, you already know, man. Number one, shout out Sock Sensei, man. You know what I'm saying? Bro dropped a banger a couple weeks ago. I saw he even put some fire emojis under the last post. Listen, we got another 10 animes you should never watch. You know what I'm saying? I've seen this show already. This is X-Arm, I think. No, wait, is it? I don't remember. Chad, again, as y'all know, I do the most family-friendly animes of all time on my main page, so I wouldn't know. I'm just trying to see the other perspective. Yep.
Last time I handpicked 10 of the most ecchi, poorly animated, incestual, borderline criminal anime I could find, and I've been called...
Also, I looked up some of the... Okay, for research purposes, I researched some of the videos just so I can make sure they're blocked and away from me, and I couldn't find one anime. Like, I couldn't find one of the specific animes that he was talking about. I tried to actually watch it. I also found... Okay, never mind.
Back yet again, though this time I will be...
But I'm not gonna know any of these. This nigga's gonna be so deep. I'm not this deep in it. I can't be.
Some of you thought I went too easy. Some of you also suggested straight hentai like Boku no Pico for very...
Okay, now that we're on this topic, please stop requesting this show! And Overflow, I see you. It better not be in here.
Various moral reasons, that one will not be on this list.
Thank you.
I am confident, though, that this selection of anime is even more deplorable than
Who's requesting that?
So whether you're trying to avert your eyes
stop showing
from these
X-Arm.
abominations,
That's High School of the Dead. Okay, stop. Philly. I don't know these shows. I don't know these shows.
Seek them out. No judgment. Here are another 10 anime you should never watch.
Okay, let's see. See, I've never seen Contraception. I've never seen this.
To come right out of the gate with it, Conception sets up a distant relative romance that will soon bring child into this world. If that wasn't already enough of a surprise in the first 60 seconds, the romantic cousins are transported to a world where the...
I've seen this show. Okay, I've seen like one episode, bro. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, bro.
The girl gives birth to an Aladdin-type genie.
Oh, no, I haven't. I haven't seen the show. I haven't seen the show. I have not seen the show. I was, bro. I stumbled across, bro.
So now, not only are we getting a forbidden love story, but also an isekai. Two of the worst genres of anime have joined forces to...
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I've never seen it. Never seen it.
That's just the beginning of it. It turns out
looked familiar. It looked familiar.
Pivotal in saving the Mushroom Kingdom.
Hey, Halo.
To do so, he must...
Oh, this show looks kind of fire. Okay, it's not. It's not fire.
Breed with 12 women, one for each of the horoscopes, so that they can birth what are called star children. Let that sink in. Not only is the incest anime now an isekai, but it's also a harem show with awkward breeding scenes. To add to this fire, this annoying flying raccoon is used as...
I think this nigga is iconic, though. This looks like one of those like things that like people would buy plushies for and like probably stick glory's hole in them, unfortunately, but... Like, you know, it seems I like the character.
Etchy jokes. This rat, only 2 episodes in, jerks the MC in public. Now,
all right. Yep. All right. Cool.
Wish I made that up. I wish I didn't have to stare in the mirror at myself after witnessing Beastiality be deployed by the Beast. That is as far as I could go. Okay. There's no need to comment any further.
Beastiality, that was kind of hard. The nigga said, hold on, I gotta hear that again.
That is as far as I could in the mirror at myself after witnessing Beastiality be deployed by the Beast.
Beastiality deployed by the Beast.
That is as far as I could go. There's no need to comment any further.
Okay. Never seen this.
Japan delivers yet another forbidden love story. This time starring identical twins. The close...
Shit. I've never seen this. He looked familiar. He looked like Arthur from DSD.
Closest in blood you could ever get.
Is that his name?
To another individual.
I've never seen
no
this.
line that anime won't
I've never seen this.
And the deeper we go, the more that will be apparent.
TikTok forced me
for this anime.
Nigga, how could no. What do you mean TikTok forced you? I've seen this and I'm ashamed. Nigga, in order for TikTok to have forced you, you would literally have to go from TikTok, go to Crunchyroll or another site, and watch this. Actually, I gave up after a few episodes. All right, see, what the fudge? Okay, number one, hey YouTube, if you're watching this, oh my God, it looks like I'm yapping. I've actually been seeing some of your comments on YouTube. You said you like my yapping. Some dude said, oh, I mean, I've already watched the video, so of course I like the yapping. Shout out you guys on YouTube. Rawr. That was kind of zesty, wasn't it?
Saying
Yep, and someone said zesty.
well written, which in a sense I see what you're saying.
What is the show?
Let's
I've never
step
heard of
out
it.
The story for a minute and look at the big picture here.
Okay.
Yosuga no Sora is just school days without the murderous girlfriends.
See, and School Days is one of my top 3 animes of all time. So this has to be ass. Has to be ass.
The main guy, Haruka, is the Japan equivalent of a fuckboy. Any woman that enters into his domain leaves screaming his name to the heavens.
I love
including
School
his twin
Days.
Sister. I knew what I was getting into the moment I turned this show on.
Wait, what?
After all, my little brother gave this a whole.
Is this your brother? A 4? He completed it? Nigga, you watched half an episode? Chat, see, is this my anime list? My anime, bro, I have that, but I'm so lazy to fit it, like to put what I've watched. And to be honest, I don't think I should put what I've watched.
4 out of 10. I can't imagine what allowed it to earn a whole 4 points. It must be the well-written story the people of the internet are talking about. Sadly, this well-written story must have sailed away before I got to the series, because all I saw was an excuse to release a softcore hentai to Crunchyroll starring romantically involved siblings trying to rationalize their romance while Haruka plays around with his side chicks. What happens when your anime lacks budget, story, and proper management? The answer could be a variety of shows.
Okay, this looks kind of fun. I want to watch this.
A battle shonen failing in everything that a battle shonen is. The characters are flatter than the monsters themselves. And
what the fuck?
And that's because they're CGI. Yes, the worst thing that happened to the animation industry, the ability to perform poorly done CGI. And all too often perform shortcut that ruined the great story of Berserk, haunted the Trigun reboot.
Lebowski's next vid.
I see it.
LMAO! We should watch that.
CGI and anime.
You're right.
AOT
we'll watch that.
Did it and it was okay. Still animation trumps it. But this is definitely not a good case file for why CGI should stick around in the anime world. I'm honestly not sure what's worse, the cliche background story on a character right before they die, or this
zesty ass scream.
Not to mention these
monsters. I save my moans and screams for when I'm in your mom's bedroom.
Based on their ethnicity. Now look, that is an interesting concept and thought. They just have to be real careful about its execution. You know, I didn't see any crazy stereotypes or anything. It was
okay. So the show's just ass.
More attention.
You be getting pegged. What the fuck are you talking about?
At the end of the day, Beastiality fails in all categories. CGI's bad, fights are slideshows, story's boring. I really can't think of anything that would make this.
Why are you the one screaming? Because your mom has the most fire head of all time, bro. That's why. Toe curling. Bro, my intestines be curling off of it, bro.
At the prime age of 14, I was graced with the unexpected, ecchi, impossible to understand world that is Charger Girl, a show I'd categorize as terrible, unrecommendable, and something you hold close like the Ring of Power. I have not shared this show with anyone. I'm pretty sure less than 20,000 people have actually seen this. What the plot lacks, this show...
See what I mean? This nigga... And a nigga in my chat says they seen it. All right.
It makes up for in dumb, deplorable comedy.
I've never seen this.
Hit so much she quite literally pisses herself in excitement. Maybe I should take a step back and first explain the concept.
I'm a regular
guy. This girl
guy.
works for a major corporation run by a covert female-owned business that charges people up, giving them energy when they're in the dumps.
Wait, what's wrong with the show?
Level stealth suits.
I wasn't listening.
Joe Schmo here must have the eyes of the Dragon
Was that
Emperor
Ichigo?
because they don't work on him. And so Joe and Plug's relationship is the main plot.
Why is he beating her?
The only plot point besides Plug and her co-worker's relationship.
Yo, Night Night Apple, thanks for the follow.
I must confess, I did like this show. I thought it was funny. I thought it was bad and morally questionable.
Okay, so just
did I find it funny. Why is it here? Why is it on this list? You may be asking if you liked it.
Nigga said where? Ichigo? Nah, come on, bro. That's crazy glees.
Because you shouldn't watch it. That's my warning. Let this be my hidden gem sheltered away in the temple of Sock Sensei. We'll leave it at that.
Couldn't be me.
The new wounded man of the list with less criminal offenses committed. Well,
Chat, that's the show that I tried to look up. And I actually did find it. It's on YouTube. I wouldn't watch that first episode within the first 3 minutes. Yeah, he definitely did terrible things to a woman. And that was crazy. That was insane. And I know the dude warned me about that, but I was like, it could not be that crazy. And it was crazy. And I wanted, like, I couldn't watch it because it had no subtitles. So, like, because I'm pretty sure he said that was the only bad thing in it. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I did low-key peep that dog anime where the dog was trying to fuck the girl. Okay. Okay, that sounds bad, but, like, it was like a whole special And then I also found the one show that y'all told me about. It was actually called Ekin. I low key it might make an appearance in my next video. Dog Nigga? No, actually, we'll be reading Dog Nigga if we can get to 300 sub. Nigga, we're nowhere near. No, it's over, bro. Wait, where is it at? Where's Dog Nigga at? I can't read. I can't see. Oh, 225. Yeah, it's over. Oh, no, it's not. We still have, we're halfway through. They're all minors in this show. I watched it when I was 16. Jesus.
Spoke too soon there. Violence Jack is
technically like that's what they always, I mean, all anime technically is like technical like minors, but like the way they be doing it, I just arrived. What am I hearing? Are you a first time chatter? Anyway, like it's even just like the kid, like think about it like this, the fucking, like even the kids who are fighting who look like they're 20 trillion, they're always fucking in the battle shonen. They're like, it's like, bro, I don't get what their obsession with children
violent
are.
Waste of studio money is. Somehow I'm always there, fixated on the werewolf-sized dudes.
It's like technically in America, right? All the high school shows are all about like kids, but they're grown people.
Slave trade. It's baffling where they get their ideas.
What
Despite
the
anime
fudge?
being named Violence Jack, Violence Jack is more of an always present entity causing violence.
Oh wait, who was the
isn't
13?
the star of the show, mostly being secondary to whatever.
Do they after this look at Blitz League?
Jack
injuries?
just shows up to do his
I'm not
thing
looking
and
up
make the
Blitz
bad
League
guys
injuries.
good
What the
guys.
fuck? I'm not looking up
That's
injuries.
kind of his job. The show
what
kind of
sick
loses
fuck
me
is in
when
my
it
chat?
gets extremely explicit. You know, like their assault scenes. It's
What?
gross. It's very disturbing.
What?
Which is the point, I assume. They're making these villains the worst beings to walk
do
the
it.
planet.
Oh,
So when
God.
Violence Jack shows up and brutalizes them, you find yourself cheering and clapping. It's your stereotypical 80s
I lost all my
villain
points
stuff,
yesterday?
though. They take it a
From
bit
what?
too far for me. The show's bad. It's a product of its time, and it still doesn't compete with what was available back then.
Jesus.
So, goodbye, macho anime genre. May we meet again one day.
Ah, Jesus. X-Arm. Yo, man. X-Arm is fire, bro. Chat, have Lebroskis posted our X-Arm video? Have we posted this? I don't remember. Like I said, we have one video that has never come out, and I think it might be X-Arm, actually.
I had to
Like I said, we're waiting until we all come back. No, CJ did a commentary video, but we did a reaction to it like so long ago.
mention it at some point. X-Arm is the joke everyone made it out to be. There will never be a worse full season anime that ever crosses my path, though the future is uncertain, and something may surpass the uncanny valley of a CGI and animated characters standing side by side. One cannot be certain where exactly X-Arm went wrong, as the possibilities are endless. Did they not have the budget?
First video
Was
I've
the
seen by
studio
CJ, actually?
poorly managed? Did the writers forget to show up to work sober? I've talked about it here before in its own video, so I won't rehash my thoughts too much. X-Arm failed because they could not succeed
and there's
in
a
any
nigga, it's
aspect
CJ's
that makes
king.
anime good. It's a lesson to all
Glaze.
animation studios of what not to do. As many things on this
Is
list
this JJK?
Not because you're right.
Oh, come on, bro. Ghost Stories is literally one of the shows you should watch, dubbed too, by the way.
Just call a little Phil. Oh, I'm just a booty fiend trying to get some butt. Okay.
Hey, yo, shout out Night Night Apple with the tier 1 sub, man. You know what I'm saying, chat? We might get closer to the goals, man. Yo, Ghost Stories is an amazing show to watch dubbed. It's an amazing show to watch dubbed. Come on, bro.
Have it, but because you're black.
Now there was a failed anime in Japan that sold its rights for dubbing dirt cheap. And what
100
a
subs
random
calling it.
American studio
Yeah,
would
we
do
might
with
get
those
there,
rights
man.
was something no one could have predicted, creating the greatest anime dub
I just noticed. Oopsies, my fault. There we go.
of all time.
Pretend there's a big
Story's
black
original
man
plot
chasing you.
sucked ass. The story was terrible, so the studio said to hell with it, got wasted probably, and recorded the voice actors in the booth saying,
Chad, do y'all ever think I could ever land a voice acting job, bro? Y'all think I could ever like lock in? Lebrosi's Ghost Story dub win. The only thing about what's it called? The only issue about like, for example, a lot of people be like, you should do Ghost Stories. But it's like, bro, I feel like they perfected it already. I feel like they already did. Like, I feel like they did. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Everything from curse words and slander to sexual innuendo and racy jokes. I have never in
Oh yeah,
all my
no,
time
give me
anime
ghost
found a
stories.
better
Oh, bro, let me
dub
fuck
than
that shit
this.
up.
There have been other anime which try to ride the coattails of this.
Definitely, you got the range for real. You just gotta not be freaky, CJ. Okay, have you not watched anime? Them niggas be freakier, bro. I'm gonna be real. Like I soften it up. Them niggas legitimately, because the thing is they got words and shit.
Little.
Yo, night. I'm just now noticing. Oh no, it's still night apple. I thought it was night table for a second again. Yo, thanks for the gifty. Shout out night apple, man. Who likes apples? Apple juice or orange juice, chat? Apple juice or orange juice, chat? Apple juice or orange juice? My throat is actually fucked right now.
But it's really only funny the first time, and so goes
lemonade. Nigga, I didn't fucking ask. Okay, chat, actually. Okay, shit. Let's not. Sorry, YouTube. Hey, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to keep. I'm not a yapper. I'm Philly on Mars.
Stories goes down in infamy for the
We're watching the video.
Children and horny teachers.
Horny Nigga, you didn't put this in the last. Bro, High School of Dead is another very good show, bro. Let's not. Bro, come on, bro. And no, okay. What the fudge? YouTube just skips the yap. We can't. Yo, if you're watching this,
really
say you don't skip the yap.
Series, unless you want to count this one. A show fun for the whole family that definitely doesn't overplay the ecchi tag, causing you to mindlessly scream at the screen, asking God why. Why did you let them create this?
I'm gonna be so real. I did not think High School of Dead was that bad. I'm gonna be so real. Like even with the ecchi shit, I didn't think it was that crazy. I mean, other than like
a military grade Hummer.
Okay, that was pretty crazy.
The
okay, other than
the balls to create something so deplorable is commendable in some way.
I wish there was a season 2.
The plot has
because it's still a good show, and the reason why there wasn't a season 2 is because the nigga's dead.
The size of the zombie horde shrinks and
I
expands.
wish the nigga was alive because there would be a season 2 if he wasn't dead.
We all know where the budget went. To add to the conversation, the only non-white character to appear is the most tone-deaf stereotype of a black man I have.
I thought this nigga was more Mexican, to be honest, but yeah, nah, this nigga was definitely the one nigga. And I had a funny scene in this. I put a fucking cod gun.
Ever seen. They even made him a Mr. Steal Your Girl crazy guy that assaults a woman. I don't know if this was intentional. If it was, holy
that nigga
shit,
look Mexican. He looked like he would look really good in a Raiders jersey.
Experience the world. Moving past that, the ecchi fan service just progressively gets stranger and more apparent as you get deeper. But you're already in deep enough where you want to know what happens, and so you just can't quit. But boy, should you. What I find most entertaining about series like this is that I know the amount of scrutiny it would get from helicopter parents that try to hide their children's eyes from the outside world. High School of the Dead playing on Adult Swim at the prime time of 10 p.m. on a Friday
on
is their
Adult Swim?
worst nightmare. Thank you, Adult Swim. That awakened a passion for shit anime at a young age.
Is this nigga coming for me? Like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? This is my top 3 anime of all time. Okay, yo. This is a great show. School Days is like literally my like literally, if not like, it's one of my top 3 animes. I love this show. I thought it was amazing. It was one of the first. The fuck is School Days? School Days is like the 3rd most popular video on my channel. Damn, crazy. Sucks. Well, anyway, it's like, bro, School Days. There were so many turns and stuff like that. I really enjoyed it. Like it's a romance anime. And it was just so, I don't know, I really liked it.
A cult classic for people that hate existing. Just thinking about this abomination creates a fire in my belly. School Days is prime evidence that the horrors of the world are not created by nature, but by the minds of mankind. I have never met
What's your top 3 anime? Yeah, like favorite, it's like definitely like probably like Fire Force, and then like low-key Fire. Well, I mean, when Fire Force ends, it's probably definitely gonna be a stand, but I still like it the most. School Days, and then like I used to always put Prison School in there because it's funny. Like I get like the shonen stuff, but like if you want like another legit one, you could put like something like I would love to have put Death Note there, but the Death Note ending was so ass that it's like whatever. But you could put Death Note or Prison School there. I think Prison School is so funny that it's like such a good comedy that it's like perfect there. But no One Piece. I'm gonna be so real with you. Even though I'd be hating on One Piece, when I had to watch when I had to watch One Piece, it was a very fun watch.
Bigger asshole of an
JJK, I would not put JJK that quick there.
A man who sleeps with troves of girls, thinking nothing.
Why didn't he put like domestic girlfriend in there or something? I'm not saying I've watched that. What the fuck?
nothing of them, lying and cheating his way through it all. He gaslights the two main girls.
I have romance anime because I was child looking
into your screen. I hate him.
I mean, all of anime is okay, and that sounds crazy because like when people watch anime, it's like they always like make them look like that.
I was hate for this fiction.
He should have put Rent a Girlfriend.
His messy romances do end poorly for him. One of the girls stabbing him in defiance, and
this is my favorite.
I'm glad she did. I cheered as the life left that dude's eyes.
Oh, she's not gonna fuck you, bro. Bro, come on, bro. That shit was crazy, bro. Bro, this was like so sad when this happened. Oh my god, this show was good. Domestic Girlfriend was Snoofest.
The drama doesn't stop there. His murderer then.
I thought it wasn't good enough. I was gonna do a video on it. This part right here was crazy.
And the girl murders the other one.
Yeah.
Then voyaging off to sea to die.
With his head. With his head. Yep.
And that's the end of the anime, at least. This was based off a visual novel, one I have no interest in playing, but I do know another ending involves one of the girls slaughtering the other in public, performing a clean beheading. This show is bad, so unbelievably bad. Yet you know, I'm sure you know, something inside you wants to see it for yourself.
Nigga, this show was not bad. I actually really enjoyed this story. I don't know why. I really did enjoy this show. This is literally, like I said, in my top 3. I love it. I don't know why. It's like, I think it also is some bias too because it did really good on my channel too. And then like when I made this, I really wanted to do romance animes on my page. Hey Hydro, at the time I wanted to be the nigga who like talked about like romance animes in a funny way. You should play Yonder Sim. These niggas made me do it. Now I know that Von Kujo's not an OG.
It's on Crunchyroll, so. Now normally I would not include a 6-minute anime short on a list like this, but I kind of have to.
What the fuck happened in these 6 minutes that is on this list?
I really do have to for this one. There is nothing I can do to explain Tenshi no Drop logically.
I'm back, but Philly should be white.
For lack of a better word, a crime against humanity. The author intentionally chose elementary school girls to base a very uncomfortable plot around them. 1, talking about balls. 2, eating candy that makes them start birthing new candy. 3, trying to kiss each other. 4, talking about ahegao faces, which if you don't know, don't look it up. And 5, just cap.
Does anybody know that? I'm not looking it up. But what does that mean? What does that mean? Ahegao faces? What does that mean? Porn face. What the fuck is a porn face?
Beating it off with a shot of a golden stream. It's uncomfortable.
Nigga, in 6 minutes? How did they do all that in 6 minutes? Tongue out face?
It's disturbing, and it's on YouTube. Not even.
No, I'm not watching it. I do not own this. Please kill me.
Even age restricted at that. Yet if I bring attention to an anime covering sensitive topics like Perfect Blue, that sir should be age restricted. Not this show. This is a fine show. So if you want a 13th reason why, it's a click searching, click away. Congrats, you reached the end and will either walk away more informed of the horrors you can find if you look hard enough, or disturbed by what people with the same flesh of you are capable of. Maybe you feel both. This has been 10 more anime you should
I'm watching this. No, I'm getting Lebrosis to watch this. We're watching this shit. What the fudge? Oh my god, we're watching that.
Watch. I'm confident I could find another 10, so if that's something you want, I got you. No Boku no Pico though.
Bro, no, dead ass. I don't know why y'all keep saying this shit. The fuck is wrong with you people?
I'm not.
And every time I forget, I told y'all, I forget every single time what it is. I'll look, like, for example, like whenever I see a name, I'm like, oh, what the fuck is this show? And I'm like, oh, I know what this show is. This is it.
Fall to that level. I won't do it. Well, until next time, there's an uncensored version over on Patreon.
Wait, didn't you show like little? Yo, man, shout out, bro.
Are fancy.
It's so funny because I did the same thing at some point. I had like I said, just report every single one of them to the police. Yo, shout out Sock Sensei, man. Shout out, bro, man. Shout out. Jesus, why can't I speak? Yeah, man.